Welcome to NIOS. Today we will learn about art in medieval India. Learners, the historical time period from 1200 AD to 1600 AD is known as the medieval India. This was the time when Delhi Sultanate and Mughal Empire flourished in the North Indian plains. During the period of Delhi Sultanate, the mural paintings these mural paintings has been reported from the royal palaces and royal bed chambers and mosques. These mural paintings depict flowers, leaves and plants. During the time of the king Iltutmish, from the time period 1210 till 1236, we have references of paintings, and during the time of another king Alauddin Khalji, Alauddin, his time period from 1296 till 1316. We have mural paintings, miniature paintings and paintings on cloth. During the Sultanate period, we notice the Persian and Arabic influences on Indian paintings. We have references of the coming of Persian and Arabic illustrated manuscripts from the place Iran and the Arab world. For the Muslim elites. In medieval times, there were regional paintings from different states, like the decorative paintings of the palace of the Gwalior king Man Singh Tomar. He impressed both the kings Babur and King Akbar. Here, it is also important to note that during the time of 14th to 15th centuries AD, miniature paintings emerged as the powerful movement and architecture of Gujarat and Rajasthan spread to central, north and eastern India because of the patronage of rich Jain merchants. In eastern India, in Bengal, Bihar and Orissa, during the Pala kingdom, in the 19th and 10th century AD, a new kind of paintings developed which were called the miniature painting. The miniature as the name suggests were small works which were made on perishable materials. In this category, Buddhists, Jain and Hindu manuscripts were illustrated on the palm leaves. They resemble the Ajanta style, but on a miniature scale. These were made on the request of the merchants who donated them to the temples. Mandu in MP, Jaunpur in the eastern Uttar Pradesh and Bengal in eastern India were other great centers of manuscripts illustrated with paintings. Dear learners, please note that from the 13th century onwards, the Turkish sultans of northern India brought with them important features of the Persian court culture. In the 15th and 16th centuries, illustrated manuscripts of Persian influence were produced at Malwa, Bengal, Delhi, Jaunpur, Jaunpur, Gujarat and Deccan. Interestingly, this interaction of Indian painters with Persian traditions resulted in the synthesis of the two styles evident in the works of the 6th century. During the early Sultanate period, significant contribution to the art of paintings was made by the Jain community of Western India. The art of textual illustration got a new look under the Mughals. Akbar and his successors brought revolutionary changes to paintings and sensual illustrations. From this time period, text illuminations or individual miniatures replaced wall paintings as the most vital form of art. Emperor Akbar patronized artists from Kashmir and Gujarat. King Humayun he brought two Persian painters to his court. For the first time, painters' names were recorded in the inscriptions. Some great painters of this time periods were Abd as-Samad, Daswant, and Basavan. Beautiful illustrations are found on the pages of Baburnama and Akbarnama. Dear learners, please keep in mind that within a few years, an integrated and dynamic style resulted from the synthesis of Persian and Indian styles, and the independent style of Mughal paintings was developed. The art of paintings reached its climax during the period of Jahangir, who himself was a great painter and connoisseur of art. Artists began to use vibrant colors such as peacock blue and red, and also they were able to give 3D effect two paintings. Few of the famous and the most gifted painters of the Jahangir's time were Mansoor, the second famous painter was Bishan Das, and the third famous painter was Manohar. Though Shah Jahan was more interested in architectural splendors, his eldest son Dara Shikoh he patronized paintings like his grandfather. He preferred depicting natural elements like plants and animals in his paintings. However, withdrawal of royal patronage to paintings under the king Aurangzeb led to the dispersal of artists to different places in the country. This helped in the development of the art of paintings in Rajasthan and the Punjab, which given rise to different schools of paintings. For example, Rajasthani school and Pahari school. These works were painted on a small surface and were called miniature painting. They painted themes drawn from epics, myths, and legends. Learners, another point to remember in this topic is the impact of Bhakti movement. The rise of the Bhakti movement in India in the 15th and 16th century also inspired text on the themes of Vaishnava devotional cults. In the pre-Mughal era, mural paintings on the walls of temples gained prominence in the northern part of India. Dear learners, in this video we talked about arts in the medieval India. If you have any query, you can send us email at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, You can visit our website at www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय शिक्षा संस्थान मानव संसाधन विकास मंत्रालय भारत सरकार का एक स्वायत्त संगठन है। 67वां गणतंत्र दिवस NIOS के लिए विशेष आयोजन का साक्षी रहा। यह आयोजन था एक सामाजिक सद्भावना के संकेत के रूप में। माननीय मानव संसाधन विकास मंत्री श्रीमती स्मृति जुबीन ईरानी ने दिव्यांगों को आमंत्रित किया गणतंत्र दिवस 26 जनवरी 2016 के परेड में सम्मिलित होने के लिए और इसके अवलोकन के लिए।
मेरा NIOS से विशेष निवेदन है, 26 जनवरी को NIOS के सौजन्य से ये स्पेशल विद्यार्थी विशेष रूप से दिल्ली आए और गणतंत्र दिवस की परेड में शामिल हों, उस परेड को स्वयं देखें। दिल्ली आएंगे? आना होगा ना सबका?
इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों के लिए दिल्ली में अशोक रोड स्थित YWCA में ठहरने का विशेष प्रबंध किया गया। NIOS द्वारा इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों को राजघाट दिल्ली, NIOS मुख्यालय और आगरा भ्रमण के विशेष प्रबंध भी किए गए। NIOS द्वारा इन दिव्यांगों के लिए राजपथ के 20 नंबर अहाते में परेड देखने के विशेष प्रबंध भी किए गए।
समस्याओं का इलाज शायद सिर्फ हमारे पास NIOS NIOS पढ़ना लिखना सीखो ओ मेहनत करने वालों, पढ़ना लिखना सीखो ओ भूख से मरने वालों।
दूर दराज क्षेत्रों से आए इन दिव्यांग शिक्षार्थियों के चेहरों की रौनक और आंखों की चमक से खुशी और सौहार्द साफ सी झलकती दिख रही है।
NIOS के थ्रू हम लोगों को ये मौका मिला है कि हम लोग आगरा और दिल्ली की सैर कर सकें। इस एक्सपीरियंस से हमारे बच्चे बहुत ही एक्साइटेड और खुश हैं और हमारी पूरी टीम मेंबर, हमारे प्रिंसिपल सर, सभी को ये मौका बहुत अच्छा लगा है और वो लोग सब खुश हैं।
अच्छा, एक बात बताइए, हमने किसी ने सुना कि आप मोदी जी से बहुत पास से मिले क्या? पहली बार मोदी ऐसे कर रहे थे? हैं? कितने पास थे? दूर थे? पास थे? ये ऐसे हैं? आपको बोला आंखों में देखा क्या? आंखों में देखा क्या? आंखों में देखा।
ये इंटरनेशनल टेबल टेनिस खिलाड़ी है। इन्होंने जहाँ गई है वो इंडोनेशिया गई है, जापान से खेल के आई है और इंडिया में कई एक जगह पे खेली है। तो वो अपना सारा एक्सपीरियंस ये साइन लैंग्वेज के द्वारा बताई है कि हम हर जगह पे जा रहे हैं और खेल रहे हैं। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
तो यहाँ आने के बाद लगता है कुछ और अलग ज़िंदगी मिल गया।
हमारे पेरेंट्स भी नहीं सोच सकते थे कि हमको ऐसा कुछ मिलने वाला है यहाँ, इसलिए मैं NIOS की बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रगुजार हूँ और मैं इनसे, हमारी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि वो हमें और ऊंचा तक ले जाएं और जहाँ तक हमसे होगा मेहनत करना, हम मेहनत करने में से पीछे नहीं हटेंगे।
हमें दिल्ली आने में बहुत अच्छा लगा।
बाहो लालात थतुल मोहला चेतना निकनो अलग ऐ टुक टुक चे।
We saw the Republic Day parade and the fighter planes and Assam and all the jhakias, and it was superb, it was brilliant. Yeah, even Prime Minister we met, we saw him, we shook hands with him. Now the third day, NIOS chairman office we have visited and we've met the chairman. And how do you feel? It was all good, right? Yeah, all of them are very thankful to NIOS for all the support that they do. Thank you.
NIOS के लिए ये सौभाग्य की बात है कि इतने सारे बच्चे जो दिव्यांग हैं वो यहाँ आए और इसकी शोभा बढ़ाए। कई बच्चों ने ये कहा कि उनके लिए सौभाग्य का अवसर था, लेकिन मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि NIOS के लिए ये सौभाग्य का अवसर था कि ये बच्चे समय निकाल पाए, इतनी कठिनाइयों के बावजूद यहाँ आए और इतने प्रसन्न हैं कि अपनी संस्था में वो आए हैं।
NIOS प्रतिबद्ध है समाज के दिव्यांगों के प्रति गुणवत्ता परक शिक्षा प्रदान करने की दिशा में।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, संसाधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े वे विषय की लोच से,